Alright. Good afternoon, everybody. It's MrDoTheMath here, and today we're going to learn about solving system of equations by elimination method. Alright? In order to solve by elimination method, we have to get x's or the y's to cancel out. So we're going to look at this first example here. It says 3x minus 2y equals 10, and we have 2x plus y equals 9. Alright? So, looking at this problem, which variables do you want to cancel? The x's or the y's?
Y.
The y's, okay? In order to cancel out the y's, it's just like the example before we had. We got 2y here and we got y. How do we make those both cancel out? Yeah.
Multiply by 2.
Multiply by 2. Alright? So, like they said in the previous slide, it said you have to multiply by distributive property. And what I was saying to you guys is this. 2 goes into this whole line here, right? So you're going to multiply 2 into 2x, multiply 2 into y, and multiply 2 into 9, okay? So now the new equation looks like this. If I bring this one all the way back down, the top one, 3x minus 2y equals 10. The bottom equation now is 2 times 2x, which is 4x. And then you have 2 times y,
2y.
Plus 2y equals 2 times 9? 18. Good. Alright, you got this, Sierra? Alright. So, these y's cancel out. These signs are the same. Same sign you add and keep. So, 3x plus 4x? 7x. And then this is 0 equals 10 plus 28. Alright?
Take 7 by x on both sides.
Divide by 7.
4. X equals 4.
4 equals, x equals 4, right? Aquí iguales 4. Alright? Now we're going to take this 4 and we're going to substitute it to any one of these equations here. So we can take it and put it in the first equation. We got 3 times x minus 2y equals 10. Alright? 3 times 4? 12. Minus 2y equals 10. Alright, so now we're going to move this 12 over here. So 12 minus 10. So subtract both sides by 12.
Negative 2.
Negative 2. So you got negative y equals negative 2.
Then
Divide both by negative 2. Y equals 1. Okay, so your solution is 4, 1. That's it.
That's
So
what
make
you
sure
got?
that right now. We just worked that number 10. Yeah, we just worked that number 10.
it's like hard, but it's kind of easy.
Yes, there's just steps that you gotta take every time. All right. Let us jump to. Let's look at number 13. All right, and then we'll go back. Huh? All right. All right. So yeah, we'll do it again in a second. So let's look at number 13. Alright? This time follow along with me. Number 13. You have 3x plus 2y equals 8. And you have 2x plus 5y equals 31. In this particular problem, none of these, like there is nothing, 3 is not a multiple of 2 and 2 is not a multiple of 3. 2 is not a multiple of 5, 5 is not a multiple of 2. So, which one, you want to first choose which one you want to cancel. Do you want to cancel out the x's or the y's? X. Alright, so most people say x's. So one x said 3, one x is 2. Alright? What's the common factor between, what's the common multiple between the two? 6. So we have to make, one negative 6, one positive 6, right? So, do you want to make this negative 6 or you want to make this negative 6?
Make 3.
2.
Make 2 negatives.
Alright, so the 2 negative
2
6.
negative 6.
Alright, so how do you make this negative 6?
Multiply negative 3.
Multiply by negative 3. How do you make this 6?
Multiply by negative 2.
By positive 2, right? So that means that in your equation, you would distribute a 2 through the top and you would distribute a negative 3 through the bottom. Does everybody get that?
Yes.
Alright? So we'll put it next to it, right? So there's 2 times 3, 6x. Then you have 2 times y plus 4y. And then 2 times 8.
16.
Alright, equals 16. Please stop, sir. Alright, then you have negative 3 times 2. So you have negative 3 times 2. Negativo 6 aquí, right? Negative 3 times 5. Negativo 15 equals negative 3 times 31. 93. What's that? New negative. How you say 93? And then 93.
Yes.
All right. So, 6 minus 6. 0. Good. All right. So now, different signs subtract. 4 minus 15. 4 minus 15.
11.
Negative 11.
Uh-oh.
No, it's negatives.
Negative.
Same sign as
Good. Negative 11. Right? Positive 4. Negative 15. And then 16 minus 93. What's 16 minus 93? Negativo 77. Alright? Alright? Now solve for what?
7.
Divide by negative 11. Y equals what?
Negative
7 because
It's
Uh-oh.
positive 7.
It's just positive 7.
Why is it positive 7? You said negative.
because it's both negative.
Negative and negative is positive. Good. Alright. Now, let's take this 7 and plug it into any one of these, right? Let's plug it into the top. So the original equation was 3x plus 2y, 2y, right? Y is now 7. 2y equals 8. Okay? We all good so far?
Yes.
Alright, so then solve for x. So we're going 3x
Plus 14.
plus 14 equals 8. See? Minus, what's that? 14?
Yes.
Minus 14. Minus 14. 3 aquí, ¿y cuál es?
Negative.
2.
Negative 16.
Oh, negative 6.
Negative 6. Negative 6, right? Now, that's not the answer though. Is that the answer?
No.
No, you still got to
No, we got to
divide
divide all.
Negative. Divide by 3. Aquí equals
by 3. Negative 2.
negative 2. So your solution is
Negative 2, 7.
negative 2, 7. Alright? So the first example, you only had to distribute a number through one equation. In this example, you had to distribute through both, right? The top and the bottom. Alright? And so this is the elimination method. You got to make sure you can find something to eliminate, either the x or the y. And then you just go through it from there. You do the math after that. Any questions? How do you feel about this?
Yay or nay?
Yeah? Okay. Cool. All right. So do the math out.
Please don't forget to like and subscribe.